yet to the inexpressible feeling of fulfillment that had completely enslaved me was already fused the barely lightened outline of loss, as if in the spontaneous sterilization of an instant, misled by my heart, I had returned her kiss with too much earnestness, too much gravitas, and as the suborted attempt of revelation lingered between us, as a first sight cut short, I suddenly felt her pulling away from me, and Oriane, as if she had returned to herself, extolled, glorified by an emotion on the verge of cracking, on the verge of bursting into tears, as if she no longer saw me, staring in the distance with a distressed look, her eyes empty, white, like ones of a dead fish. Impression that I was only surviving from consideration, witnessing a disaster unfold before my eyes, paralyzed by a point-blank gunshot, like a cold, premeditated execution, where victim of adolescent bliss, I had been shot by my friend right through the heart. And before I could even say anything, as if disorientated by what she had just done, affecting the shocked expression true beyond measure, Oriane suddenly threw herself backwards, on the run down the stairs, with feverish haste, like a defendant fleeing the crime scene, wary of self-preservation, not a care in the world. Still dazed, I slowly got up, my movements stifled by a ghostly rigor, almost hectic, holding on by my dry eyes, rushing down the stairs after her, clinging to the railing out of desperate need, hallucinating, eyes wide open, as if my body no longer obeyed me. And as I was halfway down, still concealed by the reddish glow of the party coming to an end, like by a glimpse of doomsday, I caught sight of her, half hidden, leaning against the wall, her silhouette blurred by the vapors, languid, one among all, undefined in the profusion of bodies, like the make-believe painting of the death of Sardanapalus, where the gloom of the apocalypse confounds the still life and the corpses. Oriane back to herself, having retrieved her mask, abandoned for a moment in the amnesic dazzle of self-estrangement, as if nothing had ever happened. Reflection of the Milky Way admired by Andromeda, calm and distant in the concerted application of her mannerism, inhabited, blissful, by the passionate affection of conventional tenderness, feigning in sobriety, factitious, for those who knew how to see, the very figure of an aporia, vaporized, evacuated, by the consumed, staggering accents of a devil-may-care night of the end of the world, as far from me as I ever thought she could be, immobile, suspended, carving against my cheek a tear, ablaze, defying time, her, forever and always, for me, almost everything.